Bikur Cholim of Dallas has a twofold mission. We're here to serve patients and their families who are seeking or receiving medical treatment in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That means local patients who are here, seniors who may have doctor's visits, as well as people who are traveling from around the world for the world-class hospitals in Dallas, Texas. Our goal is to provide support services, which means medical transportation to and from medical appointments, to provide kosher meals inside hospitals, kosher meals inside people's homes. Further, we try to provide medical equipment through the Sarah Shahanoff Medical Equipment Gemach. And we also do visitation. And we spend time with people who are undergoing medical treatment to kind of lift their spirits and to connect with them on a one-on-one level.
Bikur Cholim is a new organization. And as a new organization, its donor base is small. We have to increase that donor base. This is a responsibility that we all have. We all have a responsibility to our community, and we have a responsibility to the wider Jewish community to take care of them.
I don't think I'd survive without it. Without them, I'd be violating the dietary laws, which I live by, and that would be unacceptable to me.
It brings a lot of relief to these people. Have a friendly face, have someone who cares, have a hot meal. You know, after a full day of appointments, it's nice to come back to a hot meal. Or even if someone's just in the hospital, to have someone, come and, bring them the things they need. As, I've heard volunteers doing other people's laundry if they've been in the hospital for a long time, just helping them out with their basic necessities.
So when one of the trial patients is undergoing a uterine transplant surgery and was at 11 o'clock at night, unsure of who to call, the first person she thought of calling was our administrator because her water had just broke and she needed to be rushed to the hospital.
Any kind of medical procedure, particularly something this complicated, where the patient is on lots of medications, a high-risk pregnancy, it's very stressful, and so you want to try to get their environment as pleasant as you can. And the role that Bikur Cholim played was to help the patient feel comfortable with her religious needs, with her dietary needs, her communication needs, her transportation needs for her family. And that helps her relax and concentrate on getting well and getting over the procedures that she had to have.
We believe that the donation dollars that were provided at the beginning of the year directly can be connected to the baby that was born this January to a couple that had been married for 25 years. So you can see these kind of stories are one of many that have impacted me. But the true heroes are our volunteers and the people who have spent the time and the effort to connect to one another.
And in the healing process, the majority is loneliness and pain. And it's not a physical pain, it's a emotional pain of being alone. And by Bikur Cholim bringing them that love, that person, that food, it's showing that you're not alone.
As a community, we have to have chesed. There has to be kindness. There has to be going out of our ways for others, for a community to strive and to thrive. Bikur Cholim is a way to harness the chesed of our community and to help others.
קוראים לי חיים רוירבך ממודיעין עילית בארץ ישראל. ביתי עברה ניתוח מאוד גדול בבית חולים ביילור בדלס. ואחרי הניתוח התברר שיש לה זיהום חמור מאוד, והיא הייתה צריכה להתאשפז בבית חולים תקופה ארוכה מאוד, 3 חודשים, ואז פשוט התגלו מלאכים ממש ברשות הרב שרון כהן ואשתו וכל האנשים היקרים ששותפים לפעילות של הארגון החשוב הזה. הם ממש נהיו חלק מאיתנו, חלק מהמשפחה, חשבו כל הזמן על כל פרט קטן, כל יום הביאו לנו אוכל לבית החולים.
I've never seen another organization do such a complete job in supporting a patient of mine.
Bikur Cholim has recognized a vital need in this community that nobody else was really taking care of.
Many times we receive messages from our volunteers, thank you for giving me the opportunity to drive someone to the hospital. Thank you for letting me cook for this person. And that kind of feeling is really the most impactful for me, because you see people who had no idea about one another before, and all of a sudden they're connecting across a warm meal or a simple ride to the hospital.
When we can care for each other, when we can care for a fellow Jew who we never met, who we don't know, the schar, the reward we get as individuals and as a community is so great we can't fathom it.